Oh, this feels way different, but it's a little more cushioned. These tires feel way faster. God. These are so much faster. I think this is the tire combination that's gonna win. All right. It's the same day, but we're gonna pretend like it's not. We're gonna take it down Viper's Den 4 different times. We'll start with two 29-inch wheels, then we'll put a 27.5 on there, and then we'll do two 27.5s, and then we'll swap 29, 27. You get the point. Just kind of see which is fastest, what feels best. I'll look at all the times once I get home, compare them, and we'll figure out which is fastest. All right, so before we just do it, I want to go ahead and discuss a couple of the rules and terms I set for myself when doing this test. So I chose to do this at Spider Mountain because it is a downhill park and it removes my physical fitness from the equation. So I can do 4 runs and be pretty consistent about it because I'm not the one having to do the work. I'm letting gravity take care of that, and I just kind of have to hang on and go for the ride. However, with any test in biking, unfortunately, it's not scientifically accurate. I could have been more confident on one run. I could have, cornered a little bit differently. There's just a lot of human variables that I can't necessarily control because I'm not a perfect rider. So please keep that in mind as you watch this. This isn't highly scientific data. It's just for entertainment purposes. I swear on my life, and I swear on your life, I haven't actually watched this footage to see which wheel combination is the fastest. Go ahead and leave a comment down below which wheel combination you think will be fastest. 29er fans, go ahead and state your case. 27.5 plus fans, go ahead and state your case. Sorry for the interruption. We'll go ahead and get back to the video. The first run is the two 29-inch wheels, which this bike came spec'd with. Oh, jeez. Oh, these brakes are terrible. All right. Jeez, oh, that's new. Oh, wow. Definitely pretty rough. All right, no jump while testing. Alright, so here's my 29er wheel setup. The wheels are Hunt Enduro wides. They're 33mm internal width. They're actually a really affordable wheel set. My friend Brian actually told me about these. I did some research. They had really good reviews, and it was about $400 for the complete wheel set, but they've been very durable. I haven't had any issues with them, and the hub sounds really cool. Yeah, that sounds great, right? Up front here, I do run a Minion DHF 2.5 inches wide, and in the back I do run an Aggressor, same 2.5 inches wide. I really like this tire setup. These wheels also do have the Rimpact tire inserts in them, and that's another great product for someone on a budget. So if you aren't familiar with that, I actually did a review video for Rimpact. I'll leave the link up here so you can watch that. So the next wheel combination is a 29 in the front and a 27.5 plus in the rear. Oh, I love this trail. And I'm trying to take the exact same line so we can get a pretty good comparison of the tire sizes. Oh, this bike just does so good. It's ridiculous. Honestly, I can't tell a huge difference, but the wheels have changed. Oh, we're done. Believe it or not, I really can't tell a big difference with this wheel in the back and this one in the front. The wheels on this are FSA 40 plus 148. Honestly, I know absolutely nothing about these wheels. I just saw them on clearance on Chain Reaction Cycles for $175 for the wheel set. So far, this wheel feels really good. I don't know anything about it. I don't know the specs and stuff that you look for in wheels. So I really don't have a ton to say about this wheel setup. I've ridden it a few times and I actually like it quite a bit. But again, it just didn't feel all that different from two 29ers. Now the next wheel set felt quite a bit different, so let's go ahead and show that. Okay, now this feels different. Oh, this feels way different. Yeah, these tires feel way faster. Not quite as grippy. God, these are so much faster. Oh, yeah, this is way faster. Oh my God, that's fun. Whoa! I think this is the tire combination that's going to win, if I had to guess right now. Here is the 27.5 Plus wheel set together. As you can see, I have the same tires on the front and the rear. They do make minions in this size, but when buying a different wheel set, I didn't want to get the same tires and have the exact same feeling, so I figured I would try a faster rolling tire with a little less grip. I still haven't looked at the results, but I'm pretty sure this setup is going to win. But we still have one other combination to check out, and here's the last wheel combination we're going to be testing today. 29 Aggressor in the rear, and the 27.5 Plus Recon in the front. Already this feels very bizarre. Oh. This might be the slowest setup. Yeah, I don't like this setup at all.
No?
No.
Does it buck you over?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You feel very front heavy.
No.
And the seat's like hitting my ass, and then the front's really low. I will not run it like this more than once. I will say I absolutely hated this setup. It felt so uncomfortable and bizarre. When I bought the 27.5 Plus wheel set, I really thought this would be the fastest and best feeling combination. Yes, I'm an idiot. I just assumed like having the larger wheel in the back to get you up to speed as you're pedaling, and then having the agility in the front. I really thought this would be the magical setup that no one's talking about. Now I get why people do it the opposite way. It feels much more natural. I'm gonna be shocked if this combination won. If this is the winning combination, I will run this set for the next month. I'll publicly apologize for this video. That's how confident I am that these aren't gonna win. But this sucked. So those are the 4 combinations. Here come the results. I know you're dying to see it. So, in last place, with a time of 2 minutes and 27 seconds, I'm actually quite shocked by this. The 29er, front and rear. Again, I'm actually quite shocked by this. I have a couple theories. This was my first run down Viper's Den of the day, so I think I was probably a little more cautious. That first rock garden surprised me because last time I was at Spider Mountain, that wasn't there. Now, in third place, with a time of 2 minutes and 25 seconds, the 29 in the rear and the 27.5 Plus up front. I'm surprised by this. Again, this was my least favorite setup. I thought it felt stupid. It was just uncomfortable, so I honestly can't believe I did better on it. This was actually my last run of the day down Viper's Den, so obviously my confidence was a little bit higher. I knew what to expect more, so I think that plays a bigger factor into it than I want to admit, because I honestly absolutely hated this setup. So now we're down to the final 2 combinations. What do you think won? I'm going to skip the second place. I'm going to jump straight to first place with a time of 2 minutes and 18 seconds. The winner is the 27.5 Plus. Just as I predicted, it felt the fastest. It looks the fastest on footage. Second place obviously would be the 29 front, 27.5 Plus rear, and that was a time of 2 minutes and 24 seconds. So I'll put all the times up here on the screen so you can see. So yeah, here's our champion. I'm going to continue to run this setup. I absolutely love the way it feels. The Recons, they're okay. I'm getting used to them. Not as much grip as I'm used to, but it's a lot faster. So just for your knowledge, this was 9 seconds faster than the 29er. Again, the 29er was my first run. This was my third run, so you know, that kind of comes into play. I probably should have done each one twice, but I didn't want to do 8 runs down Viper's Den. You know, you pay $50 to ride all the trails. This took long enough just doing the 4, and I was getting sick of Viper's Den at that point. This was strictly, I was curious. I did the best I could as far as staying accurate and consistent. So there you have it, 27.5 Plus is the fastest wheel option. Hands down, no debate. I'm kidding. So who guessed it? Who said this would be the fastest? If so, hats off to you. I don't have a hat, but there you go. I hope you enjoyed this little test. Sorry, 29er fans, you lost this time. If you're a 29er fan, I apologize. This video didn't go the way you hoped it would. But, you know, that's the way life goes. Let me know your favorite wheel size in the comments below. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time, I guess. Am I supposed to say a catchphrase or something? Is there a... Am I forgetting something? Am I forgetting the catchphrase? Stay rowdy within reason. I'm out of breath from talking. I hate talking so much, but yeah, that's the end of the video. I already did my outro and everything, so you know, I'm just gonna sit here. My back hurts, so I don't want to move quite yet. I can't reach the camera from sitting here, so I'm stuck here just talking to myself.